Well, here we are in Stratford-Upon Avon, in Mason's Court, the oldest house that remains in Stratford. Built in the 1480s, long before the time of my look-alike here, Mr. Shakespeare, who lived here in the 16th century. I thought, what more appropriate place than Mason's Court to sing the wonderful Adam McNaughton version of Hamlet that only takes 3 minutes, and is to the tune of the Mason's Apron, a traditional Celtic song. I'm going to give it a try. Here we go. There was this king sitting in his garden all alone, when his brother in his ear bought a little bit of henbane, stole his brother's crown and his money and his widow. But the dead king walked and got his son and said, "Hey, listen, kiddo, I've been killed and it's your duty to take revenge on Claudius. You kill him quick and clean and tell the nation what a fraud he is." The kid said, "Right, I'll do it, but I'll have to play it crafty, so that no one will suspect me. I'll kid on that I'm a dafty." So, with all except Horatio, he counts him as a friend. Hamlet, that's the kid, he kids on, he's round the bend. And because he isn't ready for obligatory killing, he tries to make the king think that he's tuppence off the shilling. Takes a rise out of Polonius, treats poor Ophelia vile, tells Rosencrantz and Guildenstern them marks a bleeding jail. Then a group of travelling actors like 784 arrived to do a special one-night gig in Elsinore. Hamlet, Hamlet, acting balmy. Hamlet, Hamlet, loves his mummy. Hamlet, Hamlet, hesitating, wonders if the ghosts are cheat, and that is why he's waiting. So Hamlet wrote a scene for the players to enact, so Horatio and him could watch on to see if Claudius cracked. Now the play was called The Mousetrap, not the one that's running now, and sure enough the king walks out before the final bow. So Hamlet's got the proof that Claudius gave his dad the dose, the only problem being now that Claudius knows he knows. So while Hamlet tells his mother that her new husband's not a fit one, Uncle Claude puts out a contract with the English king as hitman. So when Hamlet killed Polonius, the concealed corpus delicti was the king's excuse to send him for an English hempen necktie, with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to make quite sure he got there. But Hamlet jumped the boat and put the finger straight on that pair. When Laertes heard his dad had been stabbed through the arras, he came running back to Elsinore to sweet hotfoot from Paris, and Ophelia with her dad killed by the man she was to marry. After saying it with flowers, she committed harry-carry. Hamlet, Hamlet, no messing. Hamlet, Hamlet, learnt his lesson. Hamlet, Hamlet, Yorick's crust convinced him that men, good or bad, at last must come to dust. Then Laertes lost his place and was demanding retribution. The king says, "Keep your head and I'll provide you a solution." So he arranged a sword fight for the interested parties, with a blunted sword for Hamlet and a sharp sword for Laertes. To make double sure of the old belt and braces line, he fixed the poison sword tip in a poison cup of wine. Well, the poison sword got Hamlet, but Laertes went and muffed it, 'cause he stabbed himself and he confessed before he snuffed it. Then Hamlet's mummy drank the wine, and as her face turned blue, Hamlet said, "I believe the king's a baddie through and through. Incestuous, murderous, damned Dane," he said to be precise, and made up for hesitating once by killing Claudius twice. As he stabbed him with a knife and forced the wine between his lips, he said, "The rest is silence, that's Hamlet had his chips." And they fired a volley over him that shook the topmost rafters, then fought in brass knee deep in Danes, lived happy ever afters. Hamlet, Hamlet, all that gory. Hamlet, Hamlet, end of story. Hamlet, Hamlet, I'm on my way. If you thought that was boring, you should read the bloody play. Thank you.